I'm in a bad mood.
Doing right?
Come on here, man.
What?
Come on here.
Okay.
Mr. Goddamn Bipolar himself. And ADHD and DOG. Watch it. Since our last conversation, what's your name again?
I would prefer to.
Okay. You see, I prefer to go.
Yeah, I'm very proud.
Under the Privacy Act, I'm not allowed to give my name. Anyway, this is gonna be real good. We had a nice chat over the picnic table. Anybody want to see what's his name again? The shooter, the idiot.
Matthew Vincent Raymond.
Matthew Vincent and Ray Charles LeBlanc, and you'll see the rant that me and this guy did, and it was good. We got thousands of views. Even my sister, the doctor, gave me a call, but she really enjoyed it. We talk about mental illness, and that was when 2 years ago, almost 2 years ago. It wasn't last summer. It was the
August
summer
2018.
before. And guess what?
It'll be 2 years this August.
And guess what? It's getting worse. Much worse. Mental illness, drugs, homelessness. What do you see?
I don't know that I see it's getting worse because I don't know if I'm out there enough collecting enough data about the larger
Data? You just gotta go down Queen Street and King Street. There's your data. What's the matter? You stay at home lately, or you don't get it?
Well, yeah, that's
the problem.
That's what I mean. I'm not out seeing all of this enough consistently to know if it's rising or falling. But yes, there's all sorts of mental illness. There's all sorts of drug addiction. It's unfortunate. Myself, I have a mental illness. I need to be on the medication for that. You've seen me when I'm acting loony. Most of Frankton has. I have.
What's your definition of loony?
Having my mental illness acting up while I'm not on the proper amount of prescribed medication.
What do you do? Hit the drums?
I'm
Design?
grandiose, delusional, full of energy, acting abnormal, acting a little odd.
What the fuck are you talking about? You just described me.
Yeah, well.
What's your point?
My point is that you asked me what loony was for me.
Yeah. So you just described me.
Okay.
So what? Are you trying to say that I should take on what you just said? That's me. So what's your point? Do I gotta smoke some marijuana?
No, that's there if not.
That was paranoid and
yeah, not good.
Ooh, I gotta get a pizza.
It doesn't work for me a lot.
Oh, I can't get outside. Oh my God, the sun hurts my eyes. That's when you're stoned. So what did you just describe me for?
That was an accident that you think I was describing. I was describing.
Oh, a misunderstanding. We're having a lot of breakdown in communication today. And it's a beautiful day. I just walk around the bridges. Oh, this is turning out real good.
You always act the way you do, though. Like myself, I act wild and crazy every now and then I completely stop for a while. I go back and forth. That's the nature of bipolar.
You're trying to tell me I'm wild and crazy all the time?
Well, whatever it is that you are, you're consistent. You're always that way.
I don't know if I just been insulted or that was a compliment.
I would say you're not bipolar. That's what I would say.
Not bipolar?
You may have other things. I don't know.
Hey, DOG, never mind. Don't agree with him.
But you're consistent.
Hey, don't agree with him. DOG, don't agree with him. Stupid dog. My God. Consistent. I'm doing this whole. I mean, you're consistent. Hey, what's the definition of normal? A snob. Is that normal? A man or a woman looks at you that they're much better than you, especially in the justice system. Is that normal?
I think it's normal would be like there's a bell curve. You know, like you got all the people. Most of the people are here on the bell curve. Some of the people are down there, small point, small amount. Some of the people are there. The ones in the bell curve are considered normal. The ones on the far reaches of the left and the right are considered abnormal. In general.
What are you and me?
In a lot of cases, I would be considered abnormal. It's not normal to just be collecting a check all the time forever.
and then get your pension, and then you die 2 years later. Is that normal?
I don't think that's normal. No, that's not the general pattern. I mean, it does happen, but not to the majority of people.
What do we do about, never mind me, and you? What are we going to do with the mental crisis there is in the city? Under the Section 10 of the Mental Health Act, you cannot do nothing. You could be screaming, there's nothing to the police. No, but you're allowed to scream, do anything you want on the street. The minute you touch, that's criminal, then they'll arrest you. Then they'll put you in jail. A guy like you, a guy like me, in the jail cell. What the? It's such an emotional issue. Excuse me. Sorry, Jaden. What the fuck is that going to accomplish? Put you or me in the jail cell for 2 months.
Well, for me personally, if I get put in a jail cell for 2 months, that will be a lesson for me to go along and say, okay, whatever I did there, I need to not do that. So I don't go back there. That's what that would accomplish for me. Hopefully, I would be able to reflect on what it was that got me put in there.
Why do I even go there? Why? You're in there because the system put you there. You're in there
because I touched somebody.
You touched somebody. If you were the son of a bureaucrat, you would have a lawyer to protect you. Like, look at the guy. We'll talk about, what's his name? Have you seen the video that I made with the guy that pissed?
Who?
The guy that pissed behind Sobeys? There's a man that pissed behind, what's his name? Elmon? Anyway, he pissed behind Sobeys.
Yeah.
His girlfriend, tried to hide him, whatever. He wanted him to piss. A woman saw him from far away. Went to court, said, okay, plead guilty to pissing. Urinating, whatever. No problem, and it's over. He did. Next thing you know is in the paper, man plead guilty of exposing himself.
Oh, that's what that was.
Yes, that was. So he come to me, we did a video, me and him. I read it, I said, you pervert. And he went, what? They trick him. You think a stunt like that would be pulled on the son of a bureaucrat?
Possibly not. That's just the nature of life. Like, you got money and you got connections and you have social alignments. Things work out better for you. That's just life. Like I don't have money and connections and social alignments like the mayor does. But I
Hold it. Are you paid
What?
to get me going?
No,
I was just coming this door. Well, hi Charles. Even through a sunset, the sun in your eyes, you even saw me. What did you call him?
I call him the mayor.
What are you supposed to call him?
Well, that's your thing. I just.
What do I call him?
You call him the idiot mayor.
There we go. I just want to know if I educate people. Idiot.
I don't know enough of him for municipal politics. I don't know if he's an idiot or not.
He's an idiot.
I don't know any of
Why
that
would you
stuff.
mention that when
Well,
you're
because
not in a bad mood? My mental illness.
I'm trying to explain the point.
Can you use somebody else but idiot man?
Okay, sure, yeah.
Thank you.
Like money, social alignments, social connections. Let's say the manager of King's Place. If their son gets in trouble with the law, their son is going to have a better time in it because of their money and social alignments and social connections than I would. But at the same time, I have my own smaller version of like money, social alignments, connections, and whatnot. So like I'll have a little bit more pull than somebody like a homeless person with no money, like barely any connections. Do you know what I mean? Like it's just like we all have different levels. Like I don't particularly.
So raid this place and try to label me as a pedophile, and if they try that to the son of the bureaucrat, they'll be sued. Falsely accused to be a pedophile, they'll be sued. But it's not different class. That's why this used to be brown. Then the fight began. A lot of them would just plead guilty. The only thing we got now, they're taking the prisoners, they're driving them back home here.
Did you get your computer back?
Huh?
You get your computer back?
Oh, I got my computer. They kept it for 3 months. They went all over it. They would have found one naked picture of a kid. I'm surprised they never even implanted a goddamn picture. No, it's true. I mean, it's terrible. We're not going to start talking to the police. I mean, hold on. But it has to stop. They're putting people in jail. Like that guy that was being guilty for pissing. And that's how you know they want to have a victim impact assessment. There's a woman that her brain was all screwed up because she saw a person pissing. Pissing. Mm-hmm. Oh my God, it must be a snob. I can't wait to see who this woman is. Oh. You got some Ritalin on you? What does you bipolar people take anyway?
I just take a mood stabilizer.
That's some?
Fredericton, I want to apologize to you. I've been Looney Tunes for a lot of years.
Who?
Me.
You're apologizing to who?
Just generally to Fredericton. I've been in and out of media a lot of years.
I only got 2 or 3 people watching this, but go ahead.
Yeah. Well, yeah, I have a bit of a reputation for being a bit of a lunatic around Fredericton for a lot of years, and I just want to apologize and trying to do better.
They're apologizing for being me.
For what?
You're apologizing for being me.
Yeah, no, I don't do the Charlie thing. That's what you do.
You just described me to what you were doing wrong. What did you say again? You all did. You fit me right in the description, and then you turn around and apologize to the city of Fredericton the way that you behave. Yeah, and I behave like that. I behave like that 7 days a week, 24 hours a day.
No, I don't think you behave bipolar. Like I have all sorts of people in Fredericton who keep me at arm's reach because I have a history of acting like a
because you're a nutcase.
Yeah,
nutcase.
Bipolar people. Like I go off the rails and act like a total lunatic sometimes, and then 2 months later, people are like, "Oh my God, there's that guy."
I never seen you act for what? Act. I never seen you act. Rap music or hit the drums or
no.
Is that being a lunatic? Or staying home, smoking marijuana, and then stay home 24 hours a day? Ooh. Is that normal?
Yeah, I've been there, done that. That's not good. That was not a good path.
Stay on fucking Facebook for 24 hours a day.
Been there,
with
done
your
that.
friend, with your 200 good friends on Facebook, and stay home. Is that normal?
That's sick. That's what that is. That's social media addiction. That's a thing. That happens.
You're so brave.
Yeah. Been there, done that.
I always tell them, hey,
Coward jerkface. Yeah.
have coffee with me.
Yeah.
And I said, if I'm in a good mood, I'll look at my camera. Look, it's right there. We'll do an interview. And if I'm in a very good mood, I'll let you take a swing at me. And then we'll go to the next step. But then, those bullies are protected. I'm the one to be charged. They're so brave, the animosity.
Yes, that's called online disinhibition effect. You're online, you're disinhibited.
What's that word?
Inhibited means you're controlling yourself. Disinhibited means you're not controlling yourself. When you're online, there's something known as being disinhibited when you're online. It means you're not controlling yourself. You're treating people the way you wouldn't treat them if you're face to face.
No.
Online.
The short fat fuck used to keep their fucking mouth shut.
Yeah.
And now they're brave. Let's say, I don't know, 50260. Oh, I'm 50260. I know one there, I won't mention no name. Sounded look like a nerd. And then a wife, whatever. But opinion? He said, hey, you're 40, I'm 60. Come on, bring it on. You got some medication. What do you take? Mental what? Stabilizer?
They do nothing to you. There's no.
I want to calm down.
You feel nothing from me. I feel nothing.
What do I do? The Scottish temper. People say I'm sick and tired of you blaming it on your Scottish gene. Me mother, she's worse. Oh, like you said earlier, I forgive. I apologize. Or you go to jail and you got to go to jail and reflect on what you did wrong.
Yeah, it's a good way to be.
How do you how can I be in jail for something I know I'm not wrong, but they say, well, you were wrong. It's like the native. If the natives would have been treated good for the past 300 years,
Yeah.
we wouldn't be this mess. I said it many times.
What mess?
If there would have been no niggers, no frogs, no wagon burners, no fruit, everybody would have been treated equally 70 years ago. We wouldn't be this mess that we're in now. Now is reverse discrimination. We're in an era where we're changing subject.
No, that's okay. Go
Well,
ahead.
we're in an era. It's going to cost a lot of money. All kinds of money. Because they say they discriminated against us for 500 years. Now is our turn to fight back. And that's what you see now. To this day, put a pipeline to a reserve. Hello! If the pipeline would be this thick all around, okay, but no, that costs too much money. And then there's a leak. Oh, we're so sorry. We're so sorry. The Frenchmen, same thing. Now, we have rights. The gays, holy shit, you know how many gays were shot and hung? And they hid in the closet, suicide?
Mm-hmm.
If they came out, hello, hey, I like you. What's the other one? The blacks. We're not even going to talk about that. I mean, they were hung and they were everything. Now they got rights. But now the white people, oh my God, we can't have that. What's going on here?
Can't have what?
We can't have that.
Can't have what?
All people treated equal. They want to return to the old days where the minorities had no rights.
Who wants to do that? Well, some people want to do that, yeah.
Oh, the Canadians, they don't want, they should go back to Quebec where they belong. The worst scum on this planet is a Moody Québécois. And they said they want me to return to the province of Quebec. Now the first most beautiful day in 2020, and I had to see you.
Hey, I'm happy to see you too. You're a good guy to see. I haven't seen you in a while.
Come on, buddy. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go smoke a joint somewhere.
Sure.